Hello, everyone. Rob with Amerispec of Delaware, here today to talk to you about home inspections and the technology that is utilized to perform a thorough home inspection. That technology can be as simple as the everyday tools that a home inspector utilizes to the more complex items that can be added on to allow that inspector to dive a little bit deeper into that home's condition. We'll get started with the simple items. First, a gas detector. So if that home has gas appliances, it is very important to know if there are any leaks from the pipes, gas meter, or the units themselves. And that gas meter is going to assist that home inspector in identifying any issues there. The next, which kind of goes hand in hand, is your CO detector. Carbon monoxide is very dangerous, and if you have fuel burning appliances, it is important to know if they're operating as intended and efficiently. A malfunctioning gas appliance can put unwanted carbon monoxide into the home, and that CO detector is going to assist you in identifying if that is an issue in that home. Next would be the GFCI tester. So your ground fault interrupter tester will test your ground fault interrupter outlets in your wet areas, as well as plugging into a normal outlet will tell you if it is wired properly. Very important to know that your home is safe with properly wired outlets. Next would be a moisture meter. Every home has the potential of having moisture infiltration. So it could be a roof leak, it could be a leaking pipe, but if you see those issues, important to uh, test them with your moisture meter and identify if it is wet area or a dry area. Dry areas could mean that it was a past issue that has been repaired. If it is wet on the day of inspection, it actually could mean that it is a current issue that still needs attention. The last of the standard common tools would be your radon testers. So testing for radon can be done in a couple different ways. Most commonly done in a real estate transaction is utilizing a constant monitoring system, which is your electronic radon monitor. That is, set in a home, usually takes 48 hours, and results are uploaded immediately after the monitor is picked up. The next is a canister system. The canister systems are utilized for long-term and short-term testing, but most commonly are utilized in commercial settings such as daycares, schools, where the potential of tampering and or the monitor being in the way. So moving into the more complex inspection technology, you might have that buyer that's concerned with insulation values in the home or cold spots. Thermal imaging is a way for a home inspector to see these potential issues behind the drywall. And we all know a home inspection is a visual inspection, non-destructive, so we're not going to tear those walls down. That thermal imaging camera is going to assist you in identifying if that is a potential issue. Next would be mold testing. So two different ways of testing for mold: air sampling and tape sampling. The first, air sampling. If you can't see it, you walk into that utility room or laundry room or any room inside the home and you just smell that odor. And pretty much everybody can tell when they're smelling that musty, moldy smell. Air sampling will pull an air sample and see if there's any spores in that area. And then the next is a tape sample. Tape sampling is utilized for if you can see it. You actually can put that slide, that tape sample onto the affected area, and it gets sent to the same laboratory, and then they can detect and tell what type of mold it is. The next thing is drone roof inspections. So every once in a while you have that roof that can't be walked or it can't be seen from the ground with binoculars to see the condition of the roof. And that's where the technology, and it has advanced a lot over the years, comes into play, where that drone can get up there and see those areas that you normally could not see. The next item is sewer scoping. So if you're buying that home and it's on public sewer, a lot of people don't realize, but that homeowner is responsible for that pipe from the home to the city connection. So a sewer scope is going to allow you to see that condition, to see if you have any leaks, crushing, cracking, root infiltration, because those types of repairs can get expensive, and it's nice to get ahead of them and know, what you're getting into. The last one that I'd like to talk about is crawl space robots, which is basically a four-wheel drive little robot, looks like an RC car, that can go into these crawl spaces that a person cannot fit into or get into safely, allowing to give that thorough inspection of the crawl space. It can be a stick built home, or there's a lot of cases where mobile homes are only 1 to 2 blocks high on the pier and beam foundation, and it does not leave enough room for a inspector to get in there and crawl around. So the crawl space robots, also like the drones, have improved over the years, but are continuing to improve and allowing for a more thorough inspection of that crawl space. So there is a lot of tools that can be utilized for the home inspection, and this is just a snapshot of the technology that's out there. It's a very exciting time to be in real estate and be in the home purchasing process, and we would love for the chance to help you through that home buying process. If you're in need of a home inspection, please reach out. Give us a call, 302-996-0405, and we would love to help you get into your new home. We'll see you in the field. Have a great day.